Let's try some problems with mixed numbers. Again, we're going to be looking at our denominator. Are they the same? No. We're going to have to make common denominators to these. Let's look at our larger of the numbers, of the numerals, 10. Is there anything that we can do to 5 to make it a 10? Yes, 2 times 5 is 10. So we're going to use tenths as our denominator. This already is a tenth, so let's just copy it. This one is what times 5 gives me 10? 2. So I'm also going to multiply my numerator by 2. 2 times 2 is 4. So the equivalent fractions would be 4/10, and this one was a copy job. Now let's just pull our whole numbers over so we don't forget about them. 7 and 3. That's just copied. Next, we're going to keep our denominator, because they're the same at this point, and add our numerators. 4 plus 1 is 5. And then we're going to go and add our whole numbers. 7 plus 3 is 10. So 10 and 5/10 is our answer. The fraction part is reducible in this case. I can think that 5 will divide into 5, and 5 will also divide into 10. So we're going to have to do a small problem here. Just drop your 10, your big 10, and then 5 divides into 5 once, and 5 divides into 10 twice. So our reduced to lowest terms are simplified. We just simplified it by dividing both the numerator and the denominator by 5 until we've got our lowest terms, 10 and 1/2. Coming to the other, our denominators are not the same. Let's look at the larger number, 6. Is there anything we can do to 3 to make it a 6? Sure. So 6 is going to be our common denominator. This is already a 6, so we're just going to pull this over, 1 and 1/6. Just copy it. There isn't anything we need to do with it. Over here, though, we have to change. How did we get our 3 to be a 6? Well, we multiplied it by 2. So we're going to do the same thing to the top number. 2 times 2 is 4. That's our equivalent fractions. 2/3 is the same as saying 4/6. And then we're going to pull the whole number over. If we had 2/3, we could fit our 6 over the top of it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 2/3 was the same as saying 4/6. That's what we're doing here. Mathematically, though, we're doing it by multiplying. Whatever 3 multiplies by 2 in order to get 6, so the 2 has to be multiplied by 2 to get the 4. That's how you do it mathematically. Okay, now we've got our common denominator, so we're just going to copy it to the answer, add the numerators, that would be 5, and add the whole numbers, 7. Whenever the answer is in counting order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you know it's in lowest terms.